I said it yesterday and I still say it. How come the minister of Karamoja does not sit in Karamoja? Why do we have the minister of Karamoja having their office in Angola or in Uganda? Why? That is supposed to make you angry. That is supposed to make you think. But most importantly, that should make you organize yourselves. Send this message out there so that when the young people rise in Uganda, when they rise in Bunyoro, when they rise in Acholi, you, the Karamoja, are not left behind. For a long time they have been undermining you and disrespecting you. And I want your generation to be the one to take away that nonsense. I know it pains you when these Museveni people say we cannot wait for Karamoja to develop. You've heard that, right? Yes. That should make you angry. And you should make sure your child is not told that. Your generation should be the last generation to listen to that nonsense. Your generation should be the last generation to see these bad roads. Your generation should be the last generation to suffer. I could go on and on and on and on, my brothers. You see? So all of you are younger than me. You understand? They use traditional leaders, they use even religious leaders. May his soul rest in peace, we had Father Kotido. But you saw how they used him against his own people. And eventually he also did not end up happy. So I'm calling upon you, take the matters of Karamoja in your hands. The hope of Karamoja is in you. There is nobody. The other people, they are happy. Their children started from Kampala. For you, if you had a child, it is possible that your child will live up to 20 or 30 without seeing a tarmac road, without ever seeing water in a tap. But that can change. This place is very rich. I know I'm saying this to the already converted, I'm saying this to leaders, but it's very important that you continue understanding it. You continue understanding that your place is rich. You continue understanding that those that open their eyes, they've been suffocating them. Many of your brothers and sisters are in prison. They are in Chitalia in Kampala. They are in Chico in Kampala. They cannot even detain them here. They take them away because if you visit them in the prison, they will speak to you and they'll tell you fight. They tell you don't give up. So they take them away. Museveni is like a colonialist. When he arrested you, the colonialists arrested Kabalika. They did not detain Kabalika in Uganda. They took them to Seychelles Island in the Indian Ocean. When they arrested Mwanga, the colonialists, the white people, took him to Seychelles Islands. The same thing when they arrested the port of Acholi for helping Mwanga and Kabalika. They took them to Kampala in Kololo. That is why that place is called Kololo. Kololo is not a Uganda name, do you know that? Kololo is an Acholi word, meaning alone. So your brothers, the Kachunas, they took them to Chitalia to isolate them from you. I visit them, I talk to them. They send you a message that they are strong. We are also with them. They took them to military court. They are not soldiers. But most importantly, Museveni wants to pay in violence. But we can fight. I'm not discrediting those that use violence. We don't use violence. For us, we use the brain, we talk to people. If all the people understand, we will be able to free ourselves. So it's very important in our generation. While we still have the youthful energy, while we still can communicate, and before they buy or intimidate some of us. I am aware that you are also aware of how rich here is. You know how rich your land is. You know the minerals you have. That one I'm not educating you about it. But you also know that while your land is rich, your bodies are poor. And we can change that. I'm not going to talk about the roads, you know that. I'm not going to talk about your cows that were taken by the Tukanas or the Itelas were taken by the Tukanas. But did the Tukana come with the gunship? That is a big question, but we shall sort that in a new Uganda. I know the pain of intimidation. Many of you are intimidated. The RDC is always coming. You support NUP, we shall arrest you, we shall kill you. They have even bought some of our friends. We used to have our coordinator, Calvin. They paid him money. You understand? They paid him money. They create their own lies. And they want to use some of our people. They told me he came dressed like us in order to discredit us. But of course, we were too many to be discredited. So that, the people that they buy, they don't only exist in Karamoja. They buy them in Buganda. They buy my own brothers. Okay? They buy them in Busoga. Those are our brothers. They buy them in Acholi, they buy them everywhere, but those are few. I want you to understand, you, my fellow Ugandans, that in order for these people to stop you, because now we are walking towards our minerals, you are walking towards your minerals, you, the people of Karamoja. The people of Bunyoro are walking towards their oil. The people of Busia are walking towards their gold, and all other Ugandans. So now, they want, if they possible, they will also want to pay you money, 10,000 and a yellow t-shirt. You forget about that. That is what they've been doing. So I want to call upon you to be solid, to be strong. Let us unite. Let us open our eyes. I always say it in the public that any one of you can be a Bobi Wine. You don't have to be a musician. You don't have to be very educated. Me, I'm not very educated, by the way. In fact, I just went back to school. When I came, I did not even have a university degree. Okay? So don't underlook yourself. The fact that we are here already. So have that confidence. These things that I'm doing, that I'm saying, say them to people in your language. They will understand you. They will believe you. They will join you. Me, I'm going to move across the country, trying to sensitize young people like yourself, trying to send that message. But even here, after I leave, don't let this message leave with me. Let it stay here. Know that this matter now is for Karamoja. It is their plight. But while they fight for Karamoja, let them know that they have friends and brothers and sisters across the country. Let us connect more. Let us work together more. Finally, we are going into this election. Museveni never reaches your villages. He sends buses, get any young person there, give them 20,000 and a yellow t-shirt, let them come and attend my rally, and they go back. We want you to send a message. Let people understand that actually these roads can be done, and they will be done. Let them know that you can benefit from these minerals. If it was some other people that own these minerals, you would be having cities here. You will be having trains crossing here. It is possible. It is possible. If this part here was in Kenya, it would not be like here. If this part here was in a country that has very well, if it had a country that had good governance, it would not be like here. But these people are thieves. They're just stealing your minerals. And please let people understand that the first time they learned about the massive gold rush here, Museveni made his wife minister for Karamoja. But let me end by thanking you for showing up. And I also tell you, if you do what you must do, I want to be wherever I will be and say, I want to give you, see the young people of Karamoja, this is how they voted, this is how they're protecting their vote. Tell those people not to vote for anything yellow. Accept the money. Accept the money. They will bring the money to you. That is your money. Okay? But don't let them wash your brain. Talk to people. People will understand. And the rest will be history. I want to thank you very much. In a very, very special way, I want to thank this, my sister. Thank you very much. And get more women involved. Get more women. Get more women. These women are powerful. They can talk to each other. Let us work underground. The rest, we shall talk when the cameras are not on. Thank you very much, Alaka Glory. Thank you very much. Now you know why I was telling you to involve more women. These women, once they take a stand, once they decide, you cannot take it. So much respect for you. I've had the need, and Madam Deputy is going to communicate to our rank and file and be seen. I must tell you, brothers and sisters, that the truth is we don't have money. We are supposed to have money because we are, according to the constitution, the official position. But the money that we are receiving, Museveni using Robert Mao to cut it off using it. So now we are surviving on handouts from Ugandans. They buy for us fuel, but regardless to move, we are going to make sure we deal with the matter of those posters, the t-shirts, and some campaign facilitation for you. So before I leave, maybe I'll talk to the mainstream media now. I was asked by one of the journalists to comment on the blockage by NTV and all nation media outlets from Parliament and General Museveni's campaign. But it surprises that NTV and all nation media outlets are under attack. They reported that Anita Among blocked candidates from running because she wanted to come independent. They keep saying the truth. They keep showing the masses, the crowds that come. They keep showing the support that we have, which should be legal. I mean, they also show Museveni where he has some support, even when he rents that support. So, to you, NTV and all nation media outlets, this is expected. But I guarantee you that in a better country, you will do your work unhindered, unencumbered, and unthreatened. As of now, everywhere, the truth, and nothing but the truth about all of us. I know what you're going through. I know Anita Among is intimidated by the truth that you continue to expose. I know the regime is threatened by the truth that is exposed. But I keep saying that the camera is the biggest weapon. And when they look at those cameras, they see missiles. So we condemn the hounding, we condemn the constant attack on you. And we know that one day Uganda will get better. But it can only get better when all of us are playing our roles. We, the people in positions of leadership, and you, the fourth estate. And also, I'll take this opportunity to communicate to our brothers on other TVs, especially NBS.
Yeah.
We appreciate the work you do. But we request that you report authentically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Many times you attend our rallies.
Yeah.
And you see their masses, but you cover only the feet.
Yes.
Come on, man. Show the truth.
Yeah.
Because by the time you report, by the time you bring this news on NBS, it is already on social media.
Yeah, that's why.
The people have already seen what has happened. And then when you show only the feet, or when you try to twitch the camera, it looks funny. Don't allow the regime to attack your credibility. You're a credible source, and to respect you and to move with you. So please report the truth. That I'm requesting in good faith. Yeah, and that is the truth. In Uganda. Okay, allow me, let me speak some French here now. Yeah, Bambuziza chikambo cha NTV okuzisitopinga. NTV tuze tulaba ku mawulire basooka bagoba ku mikolo Museveni gyaliko ekyo kitegerekeka kuba yetayagala boogera amazima ayagala abo abanaabiwetaweta naye ate kyabadde kya buswavu nnyo okubagoba ne mu paliyamenti ekyo no kimenya amateeka kimenya ssemateeka waffe bannamawulire balina eddembe okulipootinga okulaga byonna ebibaddewo mu butuufu bwabyo so kyansonyi nnyo okulaba nga mukyalani Kyamongo ye mu bumenyi bw'amateeka bwe alowooza nti asobola n'okukyusa constitution ekyo no kyekizibu mu dictatorship system bwemenyekamenyeka buli omu alowooza alina obuyinza okukola byonna byonna byayagala kati Anita Among okuva NTV bwe yalalisa bwe yaraninga story nga lemeseza bonna bonna abaali bamukanya ebukedeya neyesimbawo namakinga sure avaayo ng'atabuganyiziddwa kyamukola bubi kati olowooza alina obuyinza obugoba bannamawulire mu parliament ekyo nno kiraga ekizibu ky'okuleeta abantu mu bifo eby'obukulembeze abatalina ndowooza yabukulembeze nga bolaba Anita Among. So aba NTV tuyimirira nammwe benese emirira nammwe nze mbasaba mugere mu maaso nga mwogera amazima nga mulaga amazima si mmwe mwekka naye ne emikutu gya nation media gyonna gyonna ffe kye tubasaba mugere mu maaso nga mulipootinga amazima ensi eraba amazima kozi era mukowerere mujja kusaba ne baganda baffe aba NBS television etwagala ennyo munange tutambula nammwe mu mukwano tulina buzibu tubawanye ekitiibwa era mukola omulimu mulungi naye tubasaba mumbeera kulaliza ffe mulaga amazima NBS abantu balaba ng'ensi eyeesongodde nga bajjudde naye ate ku NBS olaba balakako bigere balakako nkoona balinga abagezaako kunzikamera ebintu mbiraga eri tumanyi mukolera ku bugubi tumanyi babagamba ni abagambye kulaga bino naye mukola omulimu mutuufu kuba bino ebintu jagamanyi mugendo biraga ku GPzamu nga lwabirabidda ku social media kati abantu balabe okuyanja y'abantu gwe nojja zinolagako ebigere kuba nolagako eri gye twayise mukubo naye notolaga gye twabadde tugenda naye nolaga nti gye twabadde tugenda weyogera ku gye twabadde tugenda naye ngaefaananyi olaga gye twabadde tuyita mukubo abantu bakubamu ebituli so ekyo